I follow. I drift along the ocean, dead lifeboat in the sun, and come undone, pleasantly caving in. I come undone, and I realize you're mine. Indeed, a fool am I. I realize you're mine. Indeed, a fool am I.
Happy fucking Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a great week so far. I say so far because God knows this shit can change in an instant, but hopefully everybody's doing well.
Hey.
See, there's apologize for the late start there. I completely lost track of time today. I was over here fucking dealing with some mini-me shit and some Mrs. shit and some other shit, so lost track of time. Hell, I didn't even get the show created until fucking 8:45. Oh yeah, it was a wee bit of a late start today, so sorry about that, guys. But that's all right. We'll make it up at the end. So who's out there? Toby's out there. Erwin, Edward's out there. Kaplop, Not Joe. Tooney's in the house.
Oh shit.
Dylan's out there. Oh, Mimi's out there. What's happening, Mimi? Long time. Long time no talk. How are you? Fun Wednesday chat. Something to get everybody giggling about today. Because, you know, right now, at 6 years old, my son is fucking hilarious. This dude. This fucking guy. So last week, Thursday, this motherfucker is talking to his buddy on his little FaceTime kids-friendly app thing. He's like, hey, you want to see me breakdance? Kid's like, yeah. So he takes his little tablet into the fucking hallway, and he starts dancing and kicking his feet everywhere. Fucking does some sort of weird flippy shit. And smashes his tablet. Fucking obliterates it.
No.
I can't be mad at him. I mean, I can because I have to replace the motherfucker. But at the same time, that shit's fucking funny. Because I told him, I was like, dude, don't do it. You're going to break it. Don't do it. You're going to break it. No, I'm not going to break it. Yeah, you fucking broke it. Then he was pissed for like 3 days because he couldn't talk to his buddy. Man, I'm like, dude, not my fault, man. I warned you.
That and the real shitty part about being a 6-year-old and doing something like that is that your buddy probably isn't tech savvy enough to have clipped that badass windmill you did when you kicked the fucking camera. Now the video's lost, so you don't even have the story to show for it.
Yep, that's the worst part because his buddy ain't tech savvy enough at 6. Because I always hear, Mom, how do I fix this? So, yeah, unfortunately, no clips of those sweet moves. That's a good one. And one other one just happened this afternoon. So this little bastard is out here. We're talking to the neighbors. And what's he do? He pulls the front of his pants open and just stuffs his whole hand down in there. It's just a scratch. Dude. And they're all looking at him. I'm like, dude, nuh-uh. Nope, go around the corner and do that shit. You can't be doing that shit. There's ladies and stuff around. I was like, it might have been cute a year or two ago, but you're getting to that weird age category where it's not necessarily cute anymore that you're scratching your balls. It might have been
Right.
cute at 4 or 5, but we're getting to that weird age where pretty soon the neighbors are going to have a problem with this. So let's move it around the corner. But Dad, they were itchy. I do understand 100%. But there is a time and place for that. And if that time and place is now, you need to move to a different area where they can't see you. You don't do that shit in public, man. No. Having to have the wiener talk with him again. Come on, dude. See, Breno popped up in here. Simon popped up. Canadian. Church is in the house. Yeah, we got some fun times, and I ended up losing another $100 to another kid's tablet. Fucking great. Because, I just have money fucking growing on trees around here.
Pours out of your ass, dude. I seen it.
Speaking of trees, I'm going to have to buy myself a fucking pellet gun. I didn't want to have to do it, but I'm going to have to do it. My brand new fucking apple tree that I planted this year and pear tree, the fucking little baby rabbits were going after. I'm like, nope. We're not doing it. So I put up chicken wire, little chicken wire cages around them just to keep them out. So they're not dead, but those rabbits will be fucking dead because if they keep messing with all my plants, we're going to have issues. I'm getting a pellet gun. I'm shooting Mom first so that way she can't reproduce. Then I'm picking off every one of those little cocksuckers because guess what? I'll eat rabbit. I don't care if it's out of season or not. At this point, they're a nuisance.
They're still delicious.
Yeah. And then same with the
Look at them
fucking
thighs up
squirrels.
there. Little tiny back straps. Yeah, they're good.
Been watching the squirrels tear apart my lilac bush. And with all of the new growth, they come and chew off the new growth. I'm like, no, you motherfuckers got to die too. Church, that's exactly what I'm thinking. An air rifle that shoots something about the size of a 22 pellet. Because
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna say you can get a 17 or 22 caliber fucking air rifle and that'll do the job just perfect.
rotten little fuckers. So, yeah. But on the plus side, yeah, at least I know they're eating healthy.
Yeah.
Fucking bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah. Good times around here. Good times. So what have you guys been up to this week? Anything good?
My free seconds have been devoted to playing this game.
Experiments in vacuum pressuring resin.
Nice.
Lots of that. Lots of that.
Not a goddamn thing, but looking for computers for the misses, which has been interesting.
See, and Canadian, I like where your head's at because right here, I know you guys can't see it, but there's a direct window to my backyard. Where if I remove the screen from this one window, I can just have this on the slide and ready and just fucking popping from my office. Well, I'm working even, which would be even better because most of the time during the day, there's nobody in the backyard, so it's not like I'm going to hit anybody. Wouldn't hit anybody anyways, but you know. At least if there's people in the backyard, the fucking animals aren't there.
Yeah. Oh, I did get this today.
800 feet per second with lead pellets. Nice. Ooh.
Re-upped on some flavors that I ran out of, including
Did
but
you
not limited to liquid barn vanilla ice cream and Flavor West butterscotch and some other shit that I really like.
did you get the lemon wafer?
Yes. I haven't even smelled it yet. I'm about
Dude, life changer. That one. That's still one of my go-tos. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make something with that tonight. Just now that it came up and you did get it.
I didn't get a giant bottle of it, but I got a 15 or whatever this is.
See,
Oh yeah. Yeah, it smells nice.
I like the idea of a paintball gun, but that doesn't kill them and stop the breeding process. I need to stop the breeding process in my backyard.
Yes, it does. Throw those paintballs in the freezer for about an hour before you're going to go active duty in the backyard.
Yeah, I guess at that point they're water soluble too. I don't have to worry about too much. Well,
Exactly. A 950 foot per second frozen paintball, which actually turns out to be like fucking 30 caliber slug.
You have to search around for water soluble paintballs because not a lot of companies make it anymore because they were banned on tournament level. People were freezing them.
get a beverage so I can.
Now it's
I can
all
test
oil
these.
soluble, so it takes fucking days to freeze now.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. Church, I've heard of some people doing that too. Not a fan of that though. Look, I used to hunt and all that. You have to give them a sporting chance. You need to go out into the fucking woods in their territory.
I used to do that with hogs.
Don't get me wrong. Now, if you live in a place like Texas or Louisiana or someplace where there is a feral hog problem, I'm perfectly all right with that. Blow those motherfuckers to smithereens because they're fucking up the environment there. But in fact, I'm a big fan of those guys who set out like 100 pounds of tannerite and then feed the pigs into it and then just shoot the tannerite and watch pig guts go everywhere. Because, you know, I'm fucking twisted like
Redneck
that.
luau.
You know.
They call it a redneck luau around here.
I used to do that shit in my parents' guest house. Me and my dad used to set up rifles on the kitchen table in the guest house and just hunt through the windows for hogs.
They do that shit up here in the Midwest, man. They'll fucking stick a big ass 5-gallon bucket of fucking mixed tannerite on top of a fucking hog feed and completely circle that motherfucker with feed and then call them all in, and then you'll see the video. It's just fucking redneck luau.
The only problem I have with the tannerite spot of it is nobody gets to eat it. Because there's a little piece here, a little piece over there, a little piece way the fuck over there.
You cook so inconsistently.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get it. You want to butcher the hogs the easy way, but that is not the way to do it. It's...
There's got to be a more efficient way.
Oh shit!
What you got there?
Jungle Flavors Honey Peach, which I've always kind of had on my list, but never bought it for some reason. Oh man, that smells fucking nice. This is Milk and Caramel Cream from SSA.
That one's good.
Oh my god, it's like straight up fucking like a caramel latte.
It's
Yeah.
Ooh, it's caramely.
It's almost like a really milky caramel. Like, I mean, like a
I like that.
Like a caramel sauce almost type milky.
I got that, and then I got the solid one too, the milky caramel fudge.
Milky caramel fudge is good.
Nice
That
too.
one I do have.
These two I've already had. It's vanilla pudding and soft banana from Wallenberry and Flavora.
Kerplop, 4 ounces of honey peach. All right.
Nice. Yeah, that shit smells delicious.
Since I decided to say I'm going to do something with that lemon stuff, let's do that.
This is Lumi's flavor. Philadelphia butter cake. I see why. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of streusely, right?
Yeah.
Like not cinnamon, but like the actual streusely kind of.
Yeah, I want to make like a toaster strudel out of that thing.
Yeah, I could definitely see that making a badass toaster strudel.
There's another Lumi recommendation. French vanilla thick. Wonder flavors. That's true Canadian. Except that flavor is really good. That French vanilla thick smells nice. It's probably more of a mouthfeel flavor.
Let's go with the
Cornish cream, which is really nice smelling. I want to taste this one. Yeah. Ooh, that's like fluffy. Holy shit. Okay. Make desserts real nice.
I think I've already got
Palate cleanser. SSA peanut butter. Oh my god. That smells like it has all of the stuff that we use to make peanut butter in one concentrate. They just nailed it. Shit.
Do you have the DX peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
How is it compared to that?
This is fucking 1,000 times better already off the knuckle.
That's what I was thinking, because that DX peanut butter has been giving me a fucking headache to work with, and I've got a couple of peanut butter ideas, but I don't think that's gonna do it. And I was
Yeah, you
looking at
might
that
want to
fucking
mix
SSA.
that with this SSA.
That's what I was wondering. I was looking at that SSA, and a lot of the read-ups I've seen on it, people are like, "No, this will do almost everything peanut butter for you." So
SSA vanilla ice cream.
that shit, that shit's delicious.
Okay.
Man, I
It's
need
got
to.
a nice vanilla.
Man, I gotta fucking wait. I have a fucking like a $300 cart of fucking flavors.
These are all re-ups, I think. TFA meringue, Flavor West butterscotch, and butterscotch ripple. TFA juicy peach. Yes, I still vape this.
Yes, Jason.
Actually, I
man,
want to make
have.
I want to make a vape for Jeff with that too, because it's easy.
Jeez, man, I fell way down that hole.
Liquid Barn
Yeah.
vanilla ice cream.
It's I mean, it's like a
Well, this is new.
what, like
Brilliant.
fucking 86 different flavors.
That's way overexposed. It's country apple from Purulum, which is supposed to be like the best all around.
That's
Just
on my list, but I never pulled the trigger
Apple.
after I got Thai apple, and then I've got all the swag apples. Like between the swag apples and then the fucking Thai apple.
That's
yeah, this is
Pull the
nice.
trigger.
I really like that swag baked apple. That shit is really
The
fucking
swag
good.
baked apple is good. The swag green apple is like crack to me. I've gone through.
Yeah, once I get his green apple, I'm gonna
I've gone
fucking
through like
vape
75
that
mils
shit.
of that fucking concentrate in like a month.
Let's go.
It's for you, Mr. Miles. It's all for you.
I'm gonna do something that I know you'll vape. I'm gonna use that lemon cream wafer and make a
Yes.
shake out of it with strawberry. So a lemon
Oh my
strawberry
Nice.
shake. Let me just double check, because I don't think I've done that. I think I did something with a custard, I think.
That's what I was thinking. I know you did a shake early on, but I thought it was like a blueberry shake.
Just want to make sure, yeah, because I did it with blueberry before. What was it? Strawberry person beetle. What is it, motherfucker? The routines.
Sweet, Mr. Miles. From whom? Which
Yeah.
which company? I mean, they're all the same pretty much.
Nice.
Some have LEDs, some have fancier fans, but which one, dude?
Not
E
Scout.
EVGA.
Okay. Yeah, I did something similar with a custard. We're gonna do it as a shake this time, though. Okay. Yeah, because that strawberry Arnold I did with custard, but we're gonna turn it into a shake this time. So
Arnold. Tried the shake. No.
before
Wrong Arnold, isn't it? Shit.
and I want you to get a good lemon off of this.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, PNY makes fucking.
And I know this is
Those are
gonna turn
pricey.
out.
Yeah, PNY makes good shit. Fucking A.
This one's gonna turn out good no matter what, because I'm gonna do something very similar. So we're just gonna go straight to 60 on this. Lemon cream wafer. We're gonna go at 3%.
Oh, one of these is probably going to be the basis for something I make tonight. Don't know that.
Lemon cream wafer. We're gonna use some barn vanilla ice cream. Apparently, I need to do some more with custard because I've been obviously using more ice cream than custard lately.
About to have something with vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barn because it's been ages since I've had this flavoring.
It's so good. I love it so much. I use it in
It
all of
still
my
smells
ice
good.
cream variety.
Still smells good. We're gonna do a butterscotch caramel fudge ice cream, I think, or something like that. Maybe like a caramel fudge ice cream with like butterscotch to back it up,
We're gonna
back
push,
that thing up.
We're gonna push this all the way up to
Ding.
6% on the liquid burn ice cream.
That's a good deal, dude.
And 1% of 300 pounds. 1%.
Caps lock on. It was. Let's believe it.
We are going to do this with straw. We're going to use a little shisha. We're going to go 1% with the shisha. And 2% with VSO strawberry.
Alright.
So that we get more like a fresh berry type thing going on in there. Only 2.5% VSO strawberry. That looks good. All right, Adam. This one's all you. I'm sure you would have to pump up the strawberry or use the strawberry mute or something, but 3% lemon cream wafer, 6% vanilla bean ice cream, or not vanilla bean ice cream, vanilla ice cream, liquid barn. Then 1% creamy milky undertone, 1% shisha strawberry, and 2.5% VSO strawberry.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted strawberries to be a little more prominent, I might even just bump them up a little bit. But no, that sounds good as is, though.
Yeah, and then maybe mostly like a lemon with a small backer of strawberry on it.
Yeah. Sounds good. Oops, I forgot I have hotkeys. Stupid.
Close OBS.
Huh?
Said close your OBS.
Yeah, I probably could. Just forgot to after gaming.
Yeah,
games.
after playing. Yeah, you did it last week. You did it last week too.
Ding. Ding. Bud ding. I can use my number pad again. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and add.
We're gonna call it the.
Alright.
It's gonna be called the pile of clubs, but it's PILA.
Nice.
That way you know it's yours. Alright, let's get all the rest of this shit together. Look at that. We have some strawberry right in the front. Fucking nice. Shisha strawberry.
Oh, I forgot. I have blueberry gummy candy and grape sour candy from Wonder Flavors as well. Those were requested for me to buy. I was on Vape and Trucker's channel. We'd still do the Mixers Helping Mixers on there. So me and Larry and Zippy were hanging out. And somebody was having trouble with those two flavorings, so I bought them, and I'm going to see what I can do with them. Meter just needs to move his microphone closer to his mouth, that's all. It's way too far all the time.
7 wood from the bunker. Kind of like that too. That's actually good. Alright, so we're going to need... Do I even have any more of that in this? Or...
Oh,
Strawberry 2. That's a touch of strawberry. Pie crust. Pie crust. Nope. That's right. That's one I had to dip into the dropper. Which should be this one. No, that's marshmallow. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there we are. God, I love fucking method shit. Alright.
I think I'm going to call this recipe. Oh, fudge. Anybody remembers A Christmas Story? Didn't say fudge. I said the word. F dash 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 word.
F dash dash K word.
No, that's too it's too obvious. You can't even put the K in there. Kids are like fick 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 fuck fick fick. Ooh.
Alright, get rid of that. 'Cause I
I don't know if this needs anything else.
don't
I don't know what this milky caramel fudge tastes like either, really.
I think I'm gonna push up the shisha strawberry
Recipe.
just 0.5%. We're gonna go 1.5%.
Average mixing median 1.5. Single flavor 6. I might push that flavor up a little bit then. Let's see where people are using it. Who do I trust? Golf Tea Vapes, Tommy V, Papa Chigley, ML Nikon. These are all people I like.
What are you trying to use?
You've got it at 1. Your milky caramel fudge.
It depends on what I was doing with it.
Tommy V's got it at 1.4. Papa Chigley's got it at 1.5. Let's see, he's using it with some salted caramel though. ML Nikon's got it in there at 1.5. That seems to be the consensus if you're using it with a caramel or a butterscotch.
I'm gonna use a little butterscotch as a backer for it. About
Yeah,
0.5%.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna use it at 1.5 and then throw 1% Flavor West butterscotch at it.
I would
not super strong.
Go about half that. Go to about 0.75% or half a
Flavor West butterscotch.
Yeah, because any butterscotch that you're going to use to back it, you only need about 0.5%, maybe.
Yeah, but that one's really weak. Like I use that at 3 to like taste it.
It's not a matter of tasting it though. It's just a matter of boosting that.
And I'll still taste that milky caramel because that's what I want to taste.
It's gonna push that forward. That's all it does is it helps round it out.
Save. Wheat. Recipe. Ever famous slushy ice cream base, which is SSA whipped cream at 1%. Vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barn at 3.5%, vanilla custard from Cap at 0.5%, and Holy Vanilla from DIY Flavor Shack at 1%. Good luck getting that flavor. They don't make it anymore. I have a little bit. You can use their version too. It's basically the same shit. It's a little less dark, but there's ways around that.
To be quite honest, Miles, don't know. Didn't hear anything from him. However, I'm guessing he's busy. New house and all that stuff. And, you know, life comes up sometimes. Kerplop wants to know what's in your cup, RJ.
My cup or my cup? I have one end frame and then a glass.
Oh yeah, they probably want to know what's in your fancy fucking glass there, which I'm
My
assuming is
my
pour of bourbon.
No, I like bourbon, but if I'm sipping whiskey, it's usually Scotch. This is a delicious Glenfiddich 15, the Solera cask finish.
Oh, just look at that. We are all set.
Canadian, just for you. The next thing I drink tonight is gonna be a rye and ginger. You funny fucker. You funny fucker. Next thing I drink is a rye just for you, friend.
Actually, I think what I've got in here, I use that milky caramel fudge for a fucking caramel shake. Been on an ice cream shake run lately. It's fucking weird. I think maybe I need to make a cake for my 30 mil because it's been a while since I've done a cake, and cake is kind of my go-to item.
I mean, it's that time of year where like milkshakey stuff is starting to really hit the spot. Milkshakes, lemonades, all that sort of stuff is really starting to hit the spot.
Let's pull down some nicotine, no nicotine, no nicotine. Nice Canadian on a fucking Wednesday. I like it. That used to be me on Wednesday. I used to work at this bar every Wednesday night. There was a DJ every Wednesday night, and I would get shitty Wednesday night because we weren't very busy. I mean, we were busy, but not busy. So fucking sipping on whiskeys and waters and doing fucking Jaeger bombs all night long from about 8 o'clock until we closed the bar at 2.
Is that Glenfiddich?
Giggity.
Canadian, I'd say use text to talk, but if you're super hammered, it's probably come out slurred and you're going to have to reread it and retype it anyways.
It's hard to get past it.
Oh, this smells delicious.
Ooh, kaplop. That's a nice choice. Watermelon lemonade. Yeah. Back that with a little lime Tahiti. Really pops the watermelon out when you do that.
Numbs the tongue a little bit. Oh, that's not that bad.
I like the one that. I like the one that. Which one's the smoky?
You could
Field sobriety test there, Miles. Is that what we're doing here?
Dork. Oh, baby. Give me that freaking 100th. There we go.
You know, after my escapades, not this weekend, but the weekend prior, I didn't even drink this weekend. Not one glass of whiskey at all. Namely because I had to save it for this weekend because my buddy's birthday party is this weekend. So there's going to be ample bits of barbecuing and drinking galore this weekend. So I might miss a fight or two on Saturday. Well, maybe not miss them, just not remember them. Mixing under the influence. I did that. Actually, I did that the night my buddy was here and then yacked out my back door. Because I had made him a mix so that way I could get him off the stinkies. While we were drinking, I gave him a fucking mod and an atomizer. Hooked him up with a 60 ml bottle of liquid. I was like, if you need more, let me know. And then shortly thereafter, he goes and he yaks. Good times. I was fucking hammered that night too. I probably should not have been mixing, let alone playing with fucking liquid nicotine. Especially the 100 ml variety. Probably wouldn't have been so bad if it was a pre-mix, but you know. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right?
Yep.
To be fair, you didn't end up passing out on your toilet, though, so, I mean, I think you still won.
This is true. Although I didn't do so well the other fucking night, so I guess he did get me back somehow.
Right.
Which I guess turnabout's fair play in that case. Just means next week, take the small bottle of whiskey, not the big bottle like I did last week. But to be fair, I did finish off about a quarter of a bottle before I had the missus grab the big bottle and bring it over when she came over. So I was like, that quarter bottle's not enough. Because she was going down way too smooth. Alright, so where we at? We're going to go to 8 grams of... Oh, a little much. That's alright.
Close enough.
It's going to be a 70, a 69-31, whatever. I don't think 1% is going to make a whole hell of a lot of difference there when it comes to... Wasn't paying attention. Alright, guys. What kind of... I feel like I do need to make a cake of some sort. I just need to figure out what kind. Alright. Oh, sniff test, that's good. That's gonna be a tasty shake.
A drop over on my Nick. This is gonna be it's gonna give me an extra little kick of Nick.
You say one drop over?
Yeah.
Oh, you're dangerous.
God, it'll hardly be noticeable.
See,
What was that, like 0.31?
What, one drop of nicotine?
No, like you did one drop over, so was that like 0.01% of nicotine? So that
Oh, let's
totals,
find out.
so that totals you out at like fucking like 2%.
Oh shit. Fuck, Edward.
Let's see. .7. So yeah, 2.7 milligram. Because I vape 2.5.
Dude, Edward, keep us informed once you know, man. Let us know, dude. That's pretty fucking heavy. Oh. Well, at least you were able to bring it back to life, unlike some other McAfee product. Goddamn it, Giz. Coming in hard.
Was your computer Spanish?
Have it set in the wrong language? Is that what was going on?
You must have pushed that new extradition update through.
It's
See.
complete. What kind of bullshit vape we created here today, dang it.
Oh,
Bullshit you vaping there, boy. Milky fudge, custard, or some bullshit. Actually, I never get that. Nobody has ever said that to me. At the store, it's usually like, damn, what you vaping on? That smell good. That smell like the truth right there.
oh. That's
You
fucking
made good?
tasty.
You make it a tasties?
Yeah, I think you'll like that. You'll have to give that one a go. Let me know what you
I
think.
will.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dry out this caramel and put that in there. Even though I know it needs a couple of days for the strawberry, but
That was Spork Leafy with the McAfee jokes? Holy shit. What's up, Spork Leafy?
so lemon strawberry shake. Good.
Mr. Miles, you said it's not 2010, more like 1997. Or was that Norton? I don't know. They were both kind of like
Yeah,
popular in the late 90s, right? Early 2000s.
Well, there you go,
Norton,
Edward.
yeah, Norton really made their run in the 2010s. I think McAfee was the first one. That was the
No,
bane
they're,
of our fucking existence at tech
they're
support.
both fucking bloatware.
Yeah, Norton's so fucking horrible. Usually
Drag your
McAfee
fucking
would
computer
fucking wipe
down.
and restart, it's gone. But fucking Norton would dig his fucking veins in so fucking far, you'd have to run special tools to remove them and shit.
I've had nothing but Windows Defender or basic nothing bullshit on every computer I've owned for the last 20 years, and I've never had a virus.
That's fine as long as you're not doing shady shit.
Yeah. Don't click on the thing that turns you into a Disney character, because it's not going to turn you into a
Right.
Disney character. It's going to spy on you.
Spoiler alert, they're not really going to tell you who you are as a Friends character.
Yeah, exactly.
Every one of those fucking quizzes.
I feel like I'm a Phoebe.
Right?
Smelly cat, smelly cat. Yeah, I just don't like virus protection suites. Hey, just be safe. Don't be stupid. Don't let your kids use your computer. Give them their own that they can fuck up.
Dude, I was
You can easily restore a disk to once they break it. 'cause
That's
they
the
will.
thing. Like, they don't have like usually important shit that you can't just like do a system hard, and reinstall of the operating system.
I'm pretty sure I fucked my mother's computer up all sorts of bad ways when I was younger. Especially back in the days of Napster and things like that. Sure, that looks like a great download. Let's try that. Fucking
I was the one who, like, my mom's friends would call her and be like, "Can your son come over and fix my computer? I think somebody in my house downloaded porn or something." But yeah, I'm sure my first computer that we had, like the first computer that we actually hooked up to the internet, I probably did some bad things to it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did some shady shit on her computer. Let's download this game. Doesn't look like it's from a legit site, but okay, let's try it.
Yeah.
Game works, okay, that's all that matters. I don't give a fuck what they're doing to your computer.
Yeah, that was the running joke in our family for the longest time, is my uncle would have me come over and stay at his house for a weekend because I would just essentially get left unsupervised with a computer for 72 hours and spend the entire time in AOL and Yahoo chat rooms and shit because I was a fucking teenager.
Yep.
And the following month would be his excuse to reformat the computer.
That tastes nice. That one's probably going to take a couple days, but it's caramely, milky, and fudgy.
Alright, you about dried
Maybe a
out?
nice coffee vape.
No, that is far from dried out. God damn it. Alright. Oh, that is complete. Let's save it. There you go. In case anybody is interested. If not, that's cool too.
I make it.
Meter, you got your pulse on everything kicky punchy. Have you noticed in the last week you've not seen anything further on little mini Khabib?
Which one?
The fucking little dude that was making his rounds. Fucking, what's it? Hezbollah? He was supposed to fight the other little 3 foot nothing kid.
The midget fight meter?
I wasn't gonna say that because that's fucking disrespectful, you cocksucker.
But I mean that really like
No,
put.
it's billed as a midget fight.
I mean
Oh, like in the
that
billing,
puts
it's
everything
like-
on the table. That puts everything on the table.
Look,
Disrespectful or not.
I'm just billing it as little people fighting. That's all. I'm not dropping the M bomb. That's kind of like dropping the N bomb. You don't do it.
M bombs. Oh yeah.
Whether they have dwarfism or achondroplasia, I don't fucking know.
They're
I
little.
mean, Fight Circus has a literal circus of dwarves. So, and it's billed as the
Jeez,
Thailand
Mark.
Wicked Circus.
Okay. Well, that's Fight Circus. That's a different fucking entity. This was a legitimate fucking cage fighting promotion that was doing it in Russia.
Yeah.
Right.
Granted, things are a little different there, but they had a big build up, a big fucking press conference and everything where those two were going at it, and never saw anything. Haven't even been able to find a fight. And I was looking for it.
Wasn't really. I mean, it's not really a big press conference if they're dwarves.
Fuck you.
Touche.
I just had to get a little joke in there.
Short and sweet.
No, we are still waiting though on the re-announcement of Fight Circus 3 fisting for dollars, because not only did it get postponed because of the Backstreet Boys, but then it got put back on, and then we turned out that the phone booth fight that was going to happen wasn't just a phone booth fight, it was phone booth left way, so elbows and headbutts were legal. And then the day before it went off, Thailand went back into lockdown again. So they had to postpone it again. So the good news is they're working on rescheduling the phone booth left way and the Siamese kickboxing fight. So
Wowzers.
You know, the only thing that would make that Siamese kickboxing better is if it was actually Siamese twins doing it.
I mean, that would make it good, but there is something to be said about the concept of tying two dudes together and making them fight two other dudes tied together in a kickboxing match. That just makes me giggle, and I'm down for it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll laugh and giggle.
Like,
Also, can I just say
in my mind, I
the
hope it's
correct
like,
term is conjoined twins?
in my
Siamese
mind, I just
implies
hope
they're
it's
from
like
Siam.
I hope it's like those old school, like when you were a kid, the sack hop races where they fucking literally would tie two people's fucking legs together, but like around the midsection, so they're like stretched out and twisted and shit as they're pulling away
Thank you,
from each
Miles.
other. I see it as a glorious dumpster fire, and I'm down.
I like dumpster fires. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm into it. 33. Yeah.
The O game is strong with this one today. Damn. Yeah, I had a dude who used to do that at church. Like clockwork every month, basically. And he would pay me in weed. Give me like an ounce of weed. Like, great. Like good mids. Like, hell yeah, dude. So I don't have like the kill, but it's like some good mids and shit. You know, it's like 25, 50s. You know, back then it was 25, 50s. So yeah, he would give me like between a half ounce and an ounce just for fucking fixing the shit. And then when he found out that I could turn his computer into an emulation box, he was like, "Oh, dude, I'll hook you up, bro." Like, all right, let me bring you a disc next time I come over. Just have a bag waiting for me, man. He's like, "All right, man." I was like, "Or well, in the meantime, order a couple controllers, dude, so you and your kids can play and shit." And he's like, "Oh, fucking A." I was like, "Get yourself HDMI, extra HDMI cable. You can plug it right into your TV." He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, you plug your computer in the TV. You can do that?" I was like, "Yeah, you got an HDMI out on the back of your graphics card there, bud."
Son of a bitch.
He was so stoked that he could play fucking Nintendo games, baseball stars. That's all he wanted to play.
Dude, speaking of Nintendo games, they just added Baseball Simulator 1000 to the Super NES emulator on the Switch. I spent like 2 or 3 hours over the weekend fucking
It
just...
was fucking
I'm
fun.
like, I haven't played that game in ages. Little fucking... the triple pitch and all that shit that was on there.
Fireball
Little
and
fireballs and the leaf and all that other
You could
stupid
hit a
shit.
home run like a fucking comet and shit.
I was like, holy
Loved that game.
fuck, I haven't played that game in ages. I saw they put it on there as a new ad. I was like, sweet. My son's like, why are you playing that, Dad? That's boring. I'm like, no, you have no idea how many hours I put into that fucking game as a kid. Just hours and hours.
Yeah, for me it was NHL 95.
That
Super
one too.
Nintendo. Like I had all my friends on the Blackhawks. Like I fucking spent my points wisely and made like, defensemen and forwards, with defensive skills and offensive skills stronger than others and whatnot. Like I hooked my team up. I won the freaking Stanley Cup 2 seasons in a row because you could do that on that game. You could continue on and shit. And kept all your stats.
Speaking of hockey games, have you ever heard of Super Blood Hockey?
Oh God.
Dude, that game is
No,
fucking wild.
I think so. I'm looking.
It's
up right
fucking wild, man. Give
now.
it a
Oh,
go.
I've seen this. Yeah.
It is fucking.
It's kind of like Hit the Ice back in the day, but like on crack.
Yeah. Like people, like fucking players die while
Actually,
they're.
it's like NES ice hockey. Actually, the graphical style.
Yeah, it's like an NES style fucking ice hockey.
That's dope.
Fist fights
With
and people
with
dying.
violence and blood on the ice. Wow. Yeah, I think I saw somebody on one of the gaming channels I watched was talking about that. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Fucking crazy game for fucking hockey. Definitely not realistic at all, but still fucking fun.
Heck yeah. Yes, Kerplop. That's what my laptop is like. It's like every emulator, every fucking ROM. Like you can never run out of video games to play on that computer.
Oh, speaking of NES, RJ.
1% angel cake.
Fuck was that? Ice cube trays?
Yeah. Tiny cube trays. I'm about to make some fucking 8-bit pixel resin shit.
Oh, nifty.
Yeah. So he can do like fucking Mario and shit like that. It's gonna be dope.
That's what this weekend is going to be, his experimentations in cube pixel art.
I don't know if you can beat a security guard in that game, but I bet they threw in some Zamboni guy action.
Oh yeah, if your players don't get off the ice soon enough, they'll get run over by the fucking Zamboni. It's great.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, man.
It's a fucking wild game. Alright, what are we gonna put with this cake?
Shit, there used to be a baseball game like that. I can't remember the fucking name of it anymore. There
It
used
was
to be,
like violent.
yeah, where you can get in an actual fight, like if you're on second base and the guy is on either side of you or behind you, you can like lean into him and nudge him and bump him around and start pushing him until you get into a fight with each other, and then it's just an all-out fucking brawl. I used to love that game.
You know what? We're gonna. Oh no, that's too folly. I'll have to wait a couple months before I do that. I'm gonna say do like an apple spice cake, but I don't want to do that. It's a little too folly for me right now.
MLB Slugfest.
Yes,
That was a good game.
Yes.
Oh.
that was it. That was the shit.
It was the street baseball game.
Yes.
Before the fucking
Yes.
NFL street and the
Your shit, bro.
yeah, before the fucking NBA street and all that came into popularity.
That used to be the shit,
I think
man.
before that there was NBA Jam, wasn't there?
Yep.
Yeah, that was one of my other favorite sports games. I fucking love that game.
Welcome
What's that,
to
the jerky?
NBA Jam.
He's on
We
fire.
beat all the other street ones. Yep, sure the fuck was.
There's a, was it PlayStation 2 maybe? Or was it PlayStation 1? There was an NBA, what was it called? NBA Street? Or not NBA Street, it was
Yeah, it was Street.
was it
Street, yeah.
NBA Street?
Yeah, that game was sick. They had two of them. was PS2.
Oh yeah, no, that was on all the
Me and Jeff
fucking
used to play the shit out of that game.
playing street ball out in the fucking courts.
We would
and-
play it for hours so we could unlock all the fucking courts and all the special players and shit, like
Yeah.
Michael Jordan and shit. Yeah, we would play that game for hours. He always
used
used
to
to
do
take the
that.
Lakers, I remember, and like whatever team Vlade Divac was on at the team, and every time he would get a block with him, he'd be like Vlade, just like Kobe. But that was Jeff's move, Vlade, because he was like really good at fucking blocking in that game.
I used to do that
Oh,
shit with
Memories of
fucking-
that game.
what was it, NFL Street, because the first one they had Ricky Williams still on the Dolphins, although that was the year after he got cut, but they still had him on the fucking game for some reason.
Yep, because they were hoping they were going to be able to get him back.
Yeah,
And
That
I
was-
was not willing to give up on their weed stance at that point because they were fucking morons.
Miles, I did both. That was my thing. I played every sport growing up. I played baseball, basketball, football, all of that shit growing up. Then in my free time, when I wasn't playing those sports, I was playing those sports like this, or shooters and things like that. Especially once N64 came out and GoldenEye was a thing. Yeah, that was all over. That was all I did was play that game.
I was the other end of that spectrum. I was an asshole back in the day. I was the guy who was going around and banging all the guys' girlfriends whose guys were playing sports all the time.
Fair enough.
TJ, have you ever watched the fucking speed runs for that game,
For which game?
GoldenEye?
Oh yeah, it's fucking crazy how they were able to just shave like milliseconds off on certain things just by using like pixel perfect moves and things like that.
And like getting like
Psychos.
the RNG down on the castle level whenever you're going, every guard is looking in your direction, and then perfectly as you come up to this wall, that guard looks the other way, and then it's so fucking weird. Fucking a 19-second level run. Oh yeah.
Dude, I used to take my time in that game because I just had fun sneaking around and fucking killing
too.
people. Or getting my hands on a rocket launcher and then just going full fucking mode.
Yeah, light everybody the fuck up and giggle.
Like there's
For
so
Plop,
many.
I'm the same about virtual golf. I fucking slay at Golden Tee.
Dude, I used to play that at the bar all the time when I was living in
Yep.
Florida.
There
There's
one
a-
at my local bar. I just fucking slayed at it. Kicked
There was-
everyone's ass.
There was a bar that I go to. The bartender was fucking phenomenal at it. And me and him, we'd play for hours. I'd drop fucking $60 to $100 into that game a night, me and him. And then we'd be betting on the side on who's gonna win. We'd be playing skins, fucking hole for hole.
Yep. The bar owner at the place we used to go to used to put it on free play, and he was just like, "Go, fucking A, dude. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
He's, as long as you play one with me." I'm like, all right. He's like, "You gotta play 9 with me at least, bro." I'm like, all right, cool. Got it.
Twist my fucking arm.
So,
Play nine anyway.
Mhm.
Shut up and take my money for another beer.
And we were like
Right.
1 for 1 usually too. He would win one, I'd win one, he'd win one. He's like, "Where are we at?" I'm like, "I don't know. I think we're fucking even, dude. We're always even." We both play the shit out of this stupid fucking game. It was Golden Tee 2002 or something. I think they still have it.
Oh yeah.
It's like bar like a mile away from me, the Crowbar.
They got one called Golden Tee Live now, where it's fucking online play.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can play like person to person, like through
Oh,
the
the bar
fucking web
people.
and shit.
Fuck. I remember there was a
Yeah, other bar drunks. Yeah.
the bar that I was working at down in Wisconsin Dells. They got these live dartboards in where they had a video camera in them.
Oh
So
shit.
you're playing somebody all depending. It could be
That's
somebody in
cool.
Japan. You could be playing people in
You could
Canada.
see them.
You could see them.
Yeah.
They could see you. Like we did dial shots
That's
with
too
people
cool.
because we knew a lot of them were in bars. So we'd be like, shot break, and they'd take a shot break. We'd all go grab shots, fucking do shots where we're throwing darts in the bar.
That's great.
Fuck. Yeah.
That was fucking cool. Amazing how far technology comes when you can play darts with somebody on the other side of the world. You don't even have to have a fucking partner with you.
Hell yeah.
I never knew that was an actual sport until last year.
Dude, I have a buddy. He goes to Vegas every year for their worlds.
Jeez.
Like he takes that shit really seriously. And when I say really seriously, he's still up at like 10 a.m. drinking before he throws. But it's a serious thing for him. Like he's in every fucking bar league that they have, and then every year he goes through the state tournament to qualify to go to Vegas. And this year, I think he took either took first or second this year. I don't remember in Vegas. So I was like, well, that's a fucking accomplishment. First time he's ever made it that far. So
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a sport until I was the deep dive on YouTube and World Nationals and darts. What the fuck? And that was a sport.
dude,
It's like 3 different juices.
and what's crazy is darts in the U.S. really isn't that big. It's big in bar leagues,
Yeah, that's about it.
but if you go to like certain parts of Europe,
Echoey.
like England, they're big into darts. They're big.
Oh yeah, I know a couple dudes in England who are fucking real. Like they're as serious about their darts in England as most fucking hardcore gun owners are about their fucking guns here.
Yeah,
Like
It-
they
it's-
get down and detailed, gritty about their shit.
it's fucking wild. It's cool to see though that there's that
Yeah.
fucking how tight and deep they get into it. It's kind of like a lot of people at stateside are either big baseball fans, basketball, or football. Everywhere else in the world, it's fucking soccer, or as they call it, football. And then you see certain parts of like Australia, New Zealand, India, cricket. I've tried to watch cricket, like to try to understand it. I still don't understand the sport. It's like a weird mix between fucking baseball
no,
and
no, no. To understand cricket, you got to know what a crumpet is.
This is true.
therein lies the
Jose
problem.
Canseco bat.
They can go back. Tell me you didn't pay for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd much rather watch European football and American football.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes.
I love soccer.
I
I
can get
used to
down with
play it.
soccer, but I'll only watch Premier League. I can't watch any other league because all the other leagues they play too slow.
Yeah, it's not exciting
If
enough
you-
for me. I
if
do
you-
like Premiere.
If you talk about soccer, it is only Premier League.
Well, you've got La Liga, you've got MLS.
All of those suck ass.
Yeah, don't get me
MLS
wrong.
is all right. I've been to a couple of MLS games. They're not bad.
I've never actually been to a professional soccer game. I've been to
It's like
every.
fire play.
I've been to professional hockey games, baseball, football. Haven't ever been to soccer. Pretty much any sport that's played in the U.S. I've been to there. I've been to professional golf tournaments on both the men and women's circuit. So I mean, I've hit all of the odd sports that we can in the States except for
Ooh, this is good.
soccer. What's that?
I
I've
love
seen
soccer.
2 Chicago Fire games, and one of them is actually a high-scoring game. It was 3-2.
That
Like,
is a high
holy
scoring
shit.
fucking soccer game.
Yeah, like it was action-packed that game. I was like, shit. Glad I came to this game.
Fucking love
Free
soccer.
tickets too.
Howdy, hippie. I don't know if I said hello earlier.
That recipe I made is pretty tasty.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't go any higher on the butterscotch. Thanks for holding me back, TJ.
I told you. You
See?
can thank Fresh for that, because that's all Fresh is doing it. Had Fresh not told me that, I would have done the same thing.
Ooh,
Because the butterscotch is just added for that, just to help him bring around the caramel flavor. But you can also do it in return the other way, like if you want heavy butterscotch,
right,
You
add
can
a
go-
little caramel.
and then use like a 0.5% of a caramel of some sort.
Yeah, I used to do that with my butterscotch pudding and custard that I'd make. Throw a little bit of caramel. Usually Flavor West salted.
Decided I'm not going to do a second mix. One's good for now. But yeah, there you go. I made you another one for the lemon strawberry there.
Happy Hippie, is that because of an appreciation for the sport or the butts?
Butts.
Sand volleyball, that's a tough fucking sport. Right there.
because they're both viable.
especially when they're playing two-man teams.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
That's fucking wild. Those guys, like how hard they go on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking incredible. I watch some of that shit. I'm going, couldn't get me to do it. I'll play volleyball. 'Cause I've done it, and I played in bar league volleyball before. Like during the summer, they always had a bar league down in Wisconsin. I played in that every year. But that was just a reason to go get pissed up and fucking smack a ball around, you know. That, and I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of titties that dropped out there. It was great.
There you go. See? Oh, that.
Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not on purpose. Either way, still a great time.
Played volleyball. Saw 8 titties today. It's a great day.
Got drunk.
Oh yeah, and the best part is that league night was always on my day off. So like during my day off, we go out on the boat, fucking fuck around on the boat all day drink, sit on the beach for a little bit, and then come back, play bar league, drink some more. And the place that we always played, there's a pool right at the bar there, so we'd hop in the pool between fucking matches and swim up to the bar and drink some more. I should have been thrown in jail a lot of times in that town. So glad I don't live there anymore. Much better on my liver and my wallet. Oh boy. The missus bought a Venus flytrap for the kid.
Really?
Yep. Now we're gonna have to find bugs to feed that son of a bitch. It's really funny. Did you know, I forget which, I was reading something up on it because when the kid got interested in them, certain Venus flytraps, once they've eaten, that specific flower will fall off.
Really?
Yeah. Not be viable. So it'll grow another fucking flower to feed off of.
Interesting.
Yeah, most of them are like that. We've grown Venus flytraps every year for a while. They're pretty delicate when the end of the season comes, so they usually die off on their own. But they're neat.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's a cool thing. I'll give the kid something to fucking play with and watch it eat fucking animals.
Yep.
Feed it small pieces of ground beef. Oh no, I'm gonna let the kid catch bugs outside and put bugs in the motherfucker.
Oh.
You need to feed your plant, go catch a bug, cut up a worm or something, you know. Although, I've had this
Feed your
weird
plant.
problem where lately I've been getting at least once or twice a year now, I'm getting a wasp or two in my fucking office. Have no idea where they're coming in because everything's sealed up. And we've got brand new windows in here, but they still manage to get in.
Sounds like my predicament. I had one of those situations last summer where fucking a couple bees just were getting in here, and I actually got stung for the first time in my entire life last year in my sleep.
Oh. That's not a
I
good way
found
to
his
wake up.
fucking I found his body like when I went to go wash my sheets like a couple days later. Little fucker was just chilling in my freaking comforter. I was like, "What? There you are, you little bastard!" Because I thought I like poked myself on something. You know, it was like a bumpy, irritated spot on my leg, and I was like, "Well, I probably did that at work or something," you know. But no, it was a bee sting. I just didn't know what a bee sting felt like because I never had a bee sting in my life.
Well, luckily, you're not fucking allergic to it, because that would have been
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, sure would have.
Especially not knowing.
Yeah, just sleeping right through it.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have slept through it. You'd have probably
Yeah.
woke up, because you wouldn't have been able to breathe right.
I was gonna say you woke up by 4. Yeah.
Stung me and fucking was like, that's my last sting.
I've been stung so many fucking times by bees and wasps. I've developed a slight allergy to them.
Good.
I don't have any allergy to them, and I've been stung a lot. Like, when I was a kid, I stepped on a ground hornet's nest once.
Oh yeah,
I got tore the fuck up.
I had a hornet sting me in the fucking face one year.
Jesus.
When I was on leave. So I came back to base with a fucking swollen ass eyeball.
God.
Look like you got in a fucking fight.
Dude, like my whole face, it stung me just right up above the eyebrow. And this eye swelled up all the way over to like the fucking my like the other side of my nose was just swollen and puffy. I
Oh,
fucking told
shit.
I told my dad it was a hornet. I've seen hornets. I've been stung by one. I know what they look like. Oh, this is Florida. They don't come this far south. About 2 years later, we found the fucking nest during the fall when I got leave again for Thanksgiving. It was up in a fucking tree right next to where I got stung.
Actually, right before one and only time this has ever happened to me in Wisconsin, I got stung by a fucking. It was a little goddamn. I don't know if it was a wasp or a fucking hornet because I'd squashed the motherfucker. But in December in Wisconsin, it was right before we moved fucking over into this house. When we were still living in the apartment, it was really nice out. It was like 65 or some random weird shit in December. Strangest shit I've ever seen in my life here. And so I go sit on the porch, fucking. I sit down in my chair out there and fucking right in the back of my fucking ass. Apparently I was pissed because I sat on it. Because you don't think when you go outside in December it'll look where you're sitting because there might be a fucking wasp or a
Right.
bee there.
Yeah, that's weird.
Don't
Where
what?
was he hiding for fucking months during the cold?
Yeah, fucking
Just
terrible.
one? That's bizarre.
Yeah, had no idea. Fucking until I saw what was all squashed and torn apart there when I jumped up after my ass got bit.
God.
And fucking my son, he's been stung already. He was stung when he was, let's see, he couldn't have been more than 9 months old. A bee got into the fucking house, and we were just getting ready to go somewhere. I'll never forget, because he was strapped into his car seat. The fucking bee landed on him. We're like, fuck. I'm like, just don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Then all of a sudden, I see its little butt. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, yep. Blasted him right in the fucking cheek.
Dick.
I was mad as shit. Worried because I was like, I don't know if he's allergic to them. I know I'm not. And generally that stuff gets passed along and you're alright. Had to run to the fucking store and get Benadryl for him. Good times.
God.
Well, I will say this year has been glorious. So far, knock on wood, no fucking mosquitoes here. There's mosquitoes, just very little because of the lack of rain and shit we've got. So they haven't had anything to breed in, which is fucking great.
Oof.
Shit, you want some good mosquitoes? Go down to the swamps of Florida.
Ugh. No
Oh, I
thanks.
know.
Hate
Oh,
mosquitoes.
Swamps in Florida, Louisiana. The ones in Louisiana, I swear to God, when they flew by your head, it sounded like a fucking goddamn Chinook flying by. Like those motherfuckers were going to carry you off.
Like at my parents' house, the ongoing joke is if you get two mosquitoes, one on each shoulder, they'll pick you up and fucking fly away with you.
Is that what's gonna happen to me?
Because those things are like
YouTube
this.
Yep.
Alaskan mosquitoes sometime when you get bored.
You didn't get any ticks this year? Wow, hippie, you're lucky, man. Ticks have been bad in Wisconsin this year. Already.
Pretty bad.
Like, we got little warning flyers and everything about it. And fucking... Yeah, fucking really gnarly this year. God damn. And better question, hippie. What would make you want to go that far into northern Wisconsin? Out in the middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere. Although I guess if you're camping, bumfuck nowhere is the place to go.
Yeah, I mean, those are like comparable size to like a like at least where my mom and dad live. Those are like comparable sizes. Those things are fucking giant.
Yeah, like small birds.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, those are. Yeah, that's about like a comparable size to my mom and dad get at the house.
Get the fuck out of here, Cherokee. There's no fucking way that they're worse in Alaska than Louisiana. There's absolutely no way in fucking hell.
I have been to both, and I am telling you right now,
Dude, I'm just saying, Louisiana is nothing but one giant fucking swamp.
Louisiana and Alabama down there in the fucking boots is serious skeeter territory, but so is Alaska. People don't think about it.
Yeah, that. God. I guess I can see it when they have the melt off every year. There's plenty of fucking shit for them to spawn in.
Well, that you got to think half those motherfuckers have been frozen in ice for 7 million years. They don't see any mammoths around, so they're just getting anything they can find, and now they're this fucking big, and you know.
Yeah, they have some very interesting mosquito statues in Anchorage. I just saw that.
Oh, fair enough, hippie. That makes sense. That is a good place to do that kind of thing. As long as you're not drinking and shooting at the same time, that's generally not safe. But then again, I don't have room to talk because I've done that before. I went out and shot skeet fucking hammered, so. What's surprising is I think I did better the one time I went out fucking hammered than the one time I went out sober with my buddy. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, I don't know. When there's more of them to shoot at, you're more apt to hit one of them.
Well, that and when you're drunk shooting skeet, everyone stands very well behind you, so you got nothing to worry about.
Oh, that, and my other thought about this is you have a natural sway to you when you've been drinking, anyways, and you
Right.
kind of want to keep your gun moving when you're shooting skeets. So that way you get one, and then you flow right into the next one.
You don't catch it enough with the first one, sway and lead it more with the second.
Come get you.
Damn. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Lick the deed off for you. Yeah, that's pretty bad when that happens. Remember, they fucking before I was deployed, they had to have all of your uniforms dipped. So they were dipped in fucking bug repellent. Like, that probably will give you cancer later down the road.
Yeah. I just read a thing that Alaska is at any given time top 3 in the world for the total amount of mosquitoes.
Oh, fuck that.
It's
At any given time, top 3.
No shit, Cherokee. That's fucking crazy.
whoa. That's messed up.
It's a whole different kind of ecosystem up there.
Oh, Adam, you're gonna like that a lot.
Your strawberry lemon thing.
Yeah, that strawberry lemon shake there. That's good.
Yeah. Once I'm done with one strawberry thing that I got going, I'm gonna make that shit.
That's really good. Actually, I think that's better than the custard variety.
Oh.
And I like custards a lot. But that's really fucking good. That's nice and smooth. Minnesota must be number 2 then. Oh no. We're about to get the amount of rain they're saying we're gonna get. We might get bad here. To be quite honest, my backyard is miserable if it rains too much, because just the mosquitoes are fucking terrible, because we've got all this wonderful tree cover in my backyard, so no direct sunlight for them, so they'll just sit there all fucking day and maul the shit out of you.
Shit, a couple years of my life spent in Florida. I went over to the Mrs. Parents' house. Was it this past summer? And apparently the mosquitoes were really bad. there was like 9 on her. There's like 7 on her mom at any given time, and like one would land on me and then instantly just fly away.
Ugh.
I have like mud. I have like mud in my veins, and just a whole bunch of bullshit. And mosquitoes don't want that.
Shit, it's the opposite for me. They fucking love me.
Mosquitoes drink
Mosquitoes
salt,
really
but-
only like my ankles.
Oh, that too, Meter. That too. I mean, but I got a lot of freckles, so they can just like suck a freckle off. But they don't.
Hey, we don't kink shame around here.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic.
What goes down in Freckle Rock stays in Freckle Rock.
Indeed.
Well, ain't gotta worry about me, because I'm not a big fan of the smell of patchouli, so that's fucking good for me.
I used to be. Not anymore, though. I like the smell of it. I don't wear it anymore, though.
I just don't like the smell of it. Like, maybe it's because I'm not a fucking hippie.
I wasn't really either, though, but,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. Some people really like it. For me, it's just fucking smells terrible to me. Like, there's no redeeming quality to that smell for me. That's why if I'm gonna get fucking beard oils from Swag, it's always citrus or deep forest, because they're not heavy in patchouli, and that citrus, I'm telling you, that's the fucking hot ticket. That's my go-to.
Fucking sweet citrus, man. It's the go-to.
Is that y'all's beard secret? Is Swag's?
Dude, his beard oils are fucking good, dude.
Is
They're
that?
fucking
Like-
banging, man.
There's only one other beard oil I'll buy other than his, and it comes from Suavecito. Their fucking hair company
what the?
for barbers.
I thought that was that Justin Bieber song.
No. We don't go into that nonsensical bullshit. Not a fan at all. In fact, anything that has to do with him, pop music, or anything like that, I'm out. Pop music, R&B, count me the fuck out. To be quite honest, I'm strictly a rock head. I'll listen to other music, but it's not my go-to. You give me an option, it's rock or metal or fucking punk. I'll even get into some fucking reggae punk. I can get into shit like that, or even some fucking. But if it has anything poppy to it, I'm out. You know what? Actually, you know what patchouli reminds me of now? It's all those guys that'll wear fucking lumberjack shirts, fucking long pants, a pair of boots, but don't know how to fell a tree, don't know how to change a tire or their own fucking oil. That's what patchouli reminds me of, because those are the kind of guys that wear that shit now. So, well, I've got a flannel and this nice pair of skinny jeans with these fucking work boots, but I don't work.
Whenever it gets cold outside, I gotta put on my nice Carhartt tan jacket.
Dude, I can't be mad at Carhartts. I do like the Carhartt jackets. They're fucking comfortable and they're
No,
fucking
but-
warm.
But you gotta tie them together. Those stereotypical guys only wear Carhartt jackets.
Yeah, fair enough. There was a long period where I only like shorts. I would only buy Carhartt shorts because they fucking, you could beat the piss out of them, and they were comfortable, and they didn't have fucking all of those goddamn cargo pockets on the side, and like no. Not to mention, I could get away with wearing them on a golf course if I really didn't want to fucking wear my golf gear.
I wear shorts. My legs are too white.
Dude, you probably have to wear a fucking gigantic sun hat, long sleeves, and gloves.
No,
Oh.
not really. I mean, like I burn, but like
Dude, you don't burn. You fry to a fucking crisp. Come on now.
I do too.
You
No.
pale little ginger bastard. Don't fucking lie to me. I love
Probably
you,
whiter than
but I
RJ.
know better.
No, not. I mean, really not anymore. Like my arms and my hands don't really burn, but my legs will burn fucking quick. Like I got just so much scars and burns from working in restaurants on my arms and my hands, to where they really won't burn anymore. And because of my fucked up forehead, my face doesn't burn that bad anymore either. But like my legs, they burn in like 6 minutes.
Dude, Cherokee, that sounds like a good fucking time right there. A 3-day metal fest. I could get down with that.
Oh yeah, that's Rob Zombie, Slipknot, Seven Dust was playing.
And it's really shitty with the Backstreet Boys reunion tour last year. It killed a fucking rock fest here, which was terrible because it's 7 days, and then
God.
like there's the company that did it. They obviously squandered their fucking money and resources. Company that put it together because it'd been going for years, and they also did it was a rock. It was called Rock USA, and then they also did another one for the country fans. So they did Country USA as well. And they were both 2 week long fucking camping fucking music from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. Big fucking bands, small bands that are still coming up as well. And they had 4 different fucking stages. Those motherfuckers ended up going bankrupt because of it. I'm going, how? What did you do with all of your fucking money that you had? I'm like, you made fucking millions off of that. I know you had to pay a lot to get a lot of these guys in. Like, they always had great fucking headliners. Like, this last year before they canceled it, Ozzy was supposed to be there, fucking Rob Zombie, and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that I wanted to go see. Like, I was gonna buy the single day passes for the days that they were there. So I'm not gonna go camp for a fucking week for music. Look, there's only certain things that I still would like to go see again or for the first time. Like, they were even talking about, I think Volbeat was on the schedule as well, and I'm a big Volbeat fan, so I was like, definitely something I went, no, we're bankrupt, so we're not going to be doing it anytime in the future again. Fuck you guys. Way to squander money and a great fucking time. Like, you literally killed one of the greater rock fests in all of the U.S. I mean, the only other one that I think is bigger than that is, I think, Rock on the Range.
Oh, Rock on the Range is fucking great.
Yeah, and that's
in Ohio.
That's a big fucker. And dude, even for Rock on the Range, our fucking local rock station, they go out there to broadcast from it.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking definitely a big one. What's happening, Pippa?
Yeah, Pippa said to come to
yeah.
Australia, RJ.
I've been to Australia.
Red.
I've been to Sydney twice and Perth once. Y'all's summers are pretty fucking gnarly, but I mean, it's nothing like a good 13-month in the beautiful Afghanistan desert and shit like that.
It gets nice and toasty there too.
Yeah, it gets real nice and toasty. I mean, I wouldn't mind going back to Australia. It was really pretty there.
Powerman 5000, they were solid for a while.
Fuck yeah, they were. Rob Zombie puts on a hell of a good show too. I've seen him a couple times.
I've never got to catch him live. I did get to catch Ozzy live, but that was back in the, I must say it was in the late 90s.
I never saw White Zombie or Rob Zombie, but I saw White Zombie.
Oh wow!
Yeah, see, I'm the other way.
Astro Creep 2000.
I missed him when they were touring as White Zombie, and when he went solo, I started seeing him as Rob Zombie. I've seen him like 3 or 4 times now as Rob. I never got to catch White.
I only got to see him once.
Awesome.
I saw him once, and that was at the Meadowlands in East Rutherford, New Jersey, where the fucking Jets and Giants play.
Oh wow!
And that was Ozfest 90. What was it? Fuck. I couldn't have been more than 12 or 13, so probably 95, 96, somewhere in there. 97 maybe.
When did Astro Creep come out?
Shit.
90s, but
If they can
95. Holy shit, that's 15.
if they can iron out the whole Backstreet Boys thing, in like a year or two, Ozzy wants to do one last fucking world tour and then call it quits.
He says that every 4 years.
Yeah, but like with all his health conditions and shit, like even his wife
Yeah, I
is
don't
like,
think he can physically do it anymore.
like even his wife went on
He still
and
sounds
was like,
great though.
I was like, he just wants to give just one last hurrah.
He
Yeah,
can still sing. He's still got it in him.
yeah,
he
the
can
dude
still
can still sing. I mean, fuck.
It's
I'm-
shocking how good he can still sing. They play stuff in a lower key now, so he doesn't have to strain as much. But like, do it, man. He's still,
Dude, but
he can
even-
still hit him.
Even looking at some of his recent interviews and shit, he looks bad. Like,
Yeah, and doesn't sound any better either.
no, he sounds bad, looks
He's
bad.
less intelligible than he's ever been.
Yeah. Not like that he was always that intelligible anyway.
Right, but you could kind of get it. Now it's like you have to like look at Jack to like, what did he say, Jack? Oh, what my father's trying to say. And you're like, oh, okay. It's like his translator now.
Yeah. It's a sad thing to see some like those icons like that just fucking just take that plunge downhill. Unfortunately, gets us all eventually, but you know, there's some of those guys that you're kind of hoping that they stay fucking wild and crazy forever. Ozfest in Alpine Valley. That would have been fucking fun.
Hey, Alpine Valley. I've been there a couple times.
All right. Now, you guys got your time back that I was late for. So, on that note, we're going to cut the fuck out of here. So, do us all a favor.
Store at 5 a.m.
And thank you for coming out. Love you guys. Make sure you educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us up here, but for all of those sorry bastards that are still on the stinkies. We need to keep this live for them. Then tomorrow, over at Kicky Punchy's I'm No Joe channel, 9:30-ish, right here on YouTube. So come check us out if you're into Kicky Punchies. And Edward, please do keep us informed. Once you find out more, let us know what's going on, man. I really appreciate it. And best thoughts and best wishes out your way, man. But on that note, love you guys. We'll see you guys all next week. Wednesday. Barring no crazy shit happens. Which I don't foresee, but you know, I'm just putting that out there as a disclaimer just in case. Guys, have a good night. See y'all later. Bye, buddy.
Later, Angel.
I heat up, I can't cool down. You got me spinning around and round, round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the flames get higher. Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra, abracadabra. You make me hot, you make me sigh. You make me laugh, you make me cry. Keep me burning for your love with the touch of a velvet glove. Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra, abracadabra.